Hey guys, welcome back to CVO Wellness, Chill Vibes Only. My name is Allie, and today I'm going to be talking about how I was able to grow my TFSA to over $155,000, what a TFSA is in Canada, and how you can use it to your benefit when saving for your future and retirement. As always, this channel is about women's wellness. So we talk about sexual wellness, we talk about financial wellness, we talk about friendships and breakups and all sorts of things. But recently I've been focusing more on financial wellness. So today I'm going to be talking about a TFSA, which is a tax-free savings account in Canada. And what a TFSA allows you to do is it allows you to invest and grow your money in an account where it's tax free. So you can have a regular investing account with any bank, or you could have an RSP, which is a registered retirement savings plan, or a first time homebuyers account, which is an FHSA. But within those accounts, there are rules and regulations. And specifically within an account that's just a regular investing account, you have to pay tax on any of your gains. So if you make $50,000 a year in your investing account and you want to withdraw that money, you have to pay tax on the money that you withdraw because it is seen as income or a source of income. The difference between a regular investing account and your tax-free savings account is any money that you make within that account is tax-free when you withdraw it. So if you make $50,000 within that account, you can take that money out tax-free. And that's a super big benefit because obviously that money stays in your pocket. So I highly recommend anybody who is starting to invest, especially if you're younger, the first investing account I would recommend you open up is a tax-free savings account. You can open one up in Canada when you're 18 years old and start investing money into that account to grow over time. In your tax-free account, there are rules. You can't just put all of your money in that account and watch it grow and then take it out. You can only contribute a certain amount every single year, and the government of Canada will tell you what your contribution room is. It depends on how old you are and when you open the account. But every year, they tell everybody what the contribution room is for that year. You can put into up to that amount. I believe this past year it was $7,000. So it's not a ton, but it's enough that you can put that money in there and then hopefully over time it will grow. The way I personally think about my TFSA account is this is money that I'm going to be using for my retirement. So I want my TFSA account to grow as big as it possibly can. While there are contribution limits, there's no limit on how much money you can make in it based off of your investments. So I tend to invest in things in my TFSA that are a little bit more volatile, that are more growth orientated, because I'm not planning on touching that money for a long period of time. I'm hoping that that money compounds. So when I'm, in my 50s or 60s, I have a large chunk that I can pull down from every single year tax free. So, for example, if you're able to get your TFSA to $2 million, you could use the rule of 4% and take out 4% every year because the money's still growing, it's still invested, and you could take out $80,000 tax free, which is a decent amount of money to live on for retirement. And you don't touch your principal amount of 2 million. And then, you can leave that 2 million to someone else or you can draw down from it if you need to. But that is the benefit of being able to make money tax free. As I said, I am investing this money in my tax-free savings account. A mistake that I hear some people do is they'll put money into one of these accounts and just think like, okay, that's done. I put the money in. I don't have to do anything with it. You do have to invest it. You do have to pick something to watch it grow. If it's sitting there in cash, it's doing you absolutely nothing. It's actually better to have that money in like a high interest savings account. So make sure you're investing it. There are tons of tools that you can use to invest this money. For example, you can use Wealthsimple. That's where my tax-free savings account is. So you can open an account with them. It's a free account. You put your money in and then you choose what you want to invest it in and you leave it. And then you slowly, every single year, as your contribution room goes up, you can invest that extra amount of money and do the same thing. A tax-free savings account, you can obviously take the money out whenever you want tax-free. So it's a little bit more versatile than, say, putting your money into an RSP. But like I said, the benefit and the goal of it is to try to get it to grow to as big as possible because any money that you put into other investing accounts are going to be taxed when you take it out. So yeah, I have my account with Wealthsimple, but you can open up a TFSA with RBC or a bunch of different banks that you can open a TFSA with. I actually had my original TFSA with RBC and then I moved it over to Wealthsimple because they had a great deal on where they were doing a 3% match. But it's really up to you who you choose to bank with. If you do want to use Wealthsimple though, I find it super easy and convenient. I'll leave my referral link down below. And yeah, if you have any more questions about your TFSA, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. Obviously, I'm not like a financial expert, but I'm trying to show you as someone who is just like you. Like, this isn't complicated to figure out. And if I can do it, you can do it too. And there's so many wonderful tools available for you to research and look into. You can call Wealthsimple and ask them about this. You can go into your bank, but just feel empowered to ask those questions and to obviously feel like you can do this yourself. Like I said, I do all of my own investing in my TFSA. I put in my maximum amount that I can contribute for the year. And then I pick an ETF that has a high growth rate, so almost 100% stocks, or 80% stocks, 20% bonds, and then I watch my money grow over time that way. And this has worked out really well for me. I've been able to make over $155,000 in my TFSA so far. I'm 30 years old and I'm hoping it just continues to grow as I get older and continue to invest in it. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. Please give it a big thumbs up if you do and subscribe because that really helps my channel. And I'll see you for another video soon.